Oh, my hair feels so puffy. Poofy? Puffy? Large? Big? Oh, yeah. Catch the book, it was slipping. Oh, the sky looks really pretty. I might stand up so the sun's not in my eyes. And why are my ears ringing? Just talking out loud, don't mind me. Oh, but the sky's so pretty. All right, this is probably on. But before I pray, let me show you the sky. Let me tilt this up so. Do you see it? Ah, it's so pretty. So pretty, so pretty. The sky is so pretty. Yes, it is. It's so pretty. Okay. I apologize for coming a little bit later than I told you I could come when I would come, but here I am apologizing because we have been meeting at the same exact time, and today was later. One of my cars had low air pressure, so I had to put air in them. Anywho, I will pray. God, I thank you so much for your love. I thank you for all that you are doing, have done, and will do. I ask that you please be with whomever may come across this. May they hear and see your love above all else. Thank you for this time together, and I just ask that you help our hearts to be open to what it is that you're speaking so that we can receive it and be good ground and bloom good things from your word. Amen. Okay. We are on day 81. Excuse me. Oh, today's kind of a long one. Okay. 2 Timothy 1:7. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, of love, and of a sound mind. I told you in another devotional about my daughter, how she would sometimes fear the shadows in her room or the threat of monsters under her bed when she was younger. As I said before, we memorized a little verse in Isaiah to help with the fear. I'm going to move over here so that I am not, even though the sun's in my face, it's just, people are out and about, and I don't feel like I'm announcing to the world. Okay, where was I at? Oh, yes. As I said before, we memorized a little verse in Isaiah to help with the fear. Since then, we have taken up yet another verse to help us when we are afraid. This promise in 2 Timothy has been a powerful tool to hold on to as the Tennessee thunderstorms roll through our state in the spring, especially after surviving the EF4 tornado that destroyed so much of our neighborhood just over a year ago. As the thunder pounds, the winds knock over the trees, and the rain and hail pour out on the sky, we have literally been singing this verse into the storms. I looked up what the word spirit meant when my girl asked about it, and while there are many ways this word can be interpreted, it seems that this gets at the heart of what it might mean here. The rational spirit, the power by which a human being feels, thinks, wills, decides. I love that God doesn't just say he wants us to move about our day in trials unafraid. Instead, he gives us something to replace the fear with, a spirit of power, of love, and of a sound mind. The power of the one who raised the dead lives within us. The love of the one who gave everything to defeat death and brokenness. The love of the one who gave everything to defeat death and brokenness so we could draw near to God surrounds us. The love of the one who gave everything to defeat death and brokenness so we could draw near to God surrounds us. Okay? When you look up the phrase, a sound mind in Greek, which is the language this verse was originally written in, it means a self-controlled mind. That means that God has given us the ability to restrain and redirect our thoughts. Whew, yeah. That right there. When they have settled on things that are scary, our thoughts, we have the power to turn them away from fear and toward Him. I want to whisper here that I know full well that there are certainly mental illnesses that make a simple task like this, one of redirecting your heart toward the truth, seem like throwing tiny drops of water on a fire. While I do truly believe that this exercise of redirecting our thoughts will help us no matter where we are or what we are walking through, I also believe that God gives us medicine and counselors and doctors to help us navigate how to have healthy and sound minds, and strongly encourage using all of these resources when necessary. I take such heart with all of this because even when we are afraid, this verse reminds me that we have a choice in which we want our minds to go. We can let fear cripple us, or we can lean into the power and love of Jesus and trust that He will help us have the self-control to look at Him rather than at our circumstances. If we can shift our eyes from the thing that scares the daylights out of us to the one who descended down to hell and then walked out of the grave, we can begin to have courage. We remember that whatever we are scared of, no matter how intense it may be, we remember that whatever we are scared of, no matter how intense it may be, is not stronger than Him. How great is our God that He gives us the option and the power to live this way. Okay, the questions. And I'm not gonna be distracted. The questions. I'm gonna probably say no at the end of this about my sign back there. Okay. My face is okay. What are some consistent thought struggles you faced lately? You guys, we might be getting to a part where I am not going to answer these things out loud. Just letting you know. But being me, I know how to answer things without answering them. I answer them, honestly. I just don't be, specific. Let's see here. What are some consistent thought struggles you faced lately? Have I had any thought struggles? Well, yeah. Um, hmm. Oh, hi, geese. Hold on while I'm thinking. Oh, can I catch it? All right. Do you see them? Hello. Hi. Okay, don't mind me. Lately, my thing has been, that I'm not alone, and that things that I think nobody sees, mistreatments or, yeah, God sees, and I'm not alone. And He's my Father, and He's the one He's the one that matters, right? He's the one who can actually do something. So, yeah. So the thought pattern would be, thought struggles. Sorry, she said thought struggles. Is that I'm alone and that nobody sees me. Yeah. But I know that's not true. In what ways have you treated the things you fear as if they are stronger than Jesus? Have I done that? I think that, consistently coming to God, even in my doubt, even in my I'm just gonna repeat myself there. Even in my insecurity, that, yeah, I mean, things I fear. Well, like, I guess if I'm treating it as truth, right? If I'm treating it as truth above God's truth, aren't I putting that above God? It says, in what ways have you treated the things you fear as if they are stronger than Jesus? It would be that I'm making them true, that they are more true than God's truth. So that's that. Okay. How might God be asking you to restrain or redirect your thoughts today away from fear and toward Him? Well, just this morning, wait, what did it say? How might God be asking you to restrain or redirect your thoughts today away from fear and toward Him? I guess, bringing it back to, it always dials back to, oh, shoot, what was my thought process? How might God be asking you to restrain? Oh, yeah, redirecting my thought and fear toward Him. Oh, we redirect away from fear. That He has me, right? I think that's something, that God has me. I don't know. Might God be asking you to restrain and redirect your thoughts? Yeah. So, I had a moment today where I had to have an interaction. And I just felt God's peace let me know that He has me. So, yeah, He's stronger above it all. I guess just remembering that, choosing to accept those words of acceptance that He has me, that I'm not alone. Okay, the prayer. Lord, thank you that you don't give us fear, but love and power and self-control. Help me to walk in faith with my eyes fixed on you. And when I am tempted to look away or entertain fearful thinking, give me the power to remain in your strength and hold on to your promises. Amen. All right, that'll be the end of that. Oh, that was loud. Oh, when it's like quiet here, I feel like it's really quiet. You can hear everything. Okay, let me pray. I was going to give it, I'm going to pray first, and you can hear my nonsense. It's just nonsense. Okay. God, I thank you so much for your love. I thank you that you never miss a thing. I ask you to help our hearts remember to turn towards you, to redirect our thoughts, the things that we can, God, to focus on your goodness, your truth. You are greater than any fear. You are greater than any lie. Help our hearts remember that and to choose to face you. I ask that you please be with anyone, God, that is needing help, Lord, greater than just redirecting their thoughts. Lord, give them resources to be able to find the aid they are needing, Lord, and just protect them in their coming and going. Anybody that's watching this, able to come across this, God, that they can feel that you are with them and that you do hold them in your hands, God. And just thank you so much for your love. Amen. Okay, really quickly, my nonsensical, made that noise. I'm so weird. It's okay. This sign, no soliciting. Listen, I had to put it up. People are disrespectful. They just are. They don't care that you don't answer your door. They keep coming to your door, or they keep knocking, and they keep ringing your doorbell, and they won't go away. They're just rude. So I had to put that up. And guess what? Sometimes they still ignore it and do it. I'll come find you if I need something. That's my little thing. All right. I love you. Have a great day, night, morning, evening, whatever it may be. Oh, thank you for your time. Okay, bye.